Hey guys, today I have a set of solar powered string lights, and so you can see what's included. You have basically, let's get this box out of the way, you have this little box here, and just so you know, this is a 20-foot 30 LED strand of lights. It's a very basic box, nothing special there. Comes with a simple user manual that just basically gives you some general information, and depending upon which of the different LED lights, because this manual covers multiple, it gives you the working modes and voltages and things of that nature. You will get usually more working time when you're in flash mode, where the lights flash off and on, than solid mode. In flash mode you can get anywhere from I'd say about 10 to 20 hours is the average estimated time frame, and 8 to 15 in steady on mode, according to the manual. I've had some different lights like this, and they all last, well, I've had no problems having any of them last somewhere in the neighborhood of at least 8 hours, but then the light comes out, and when the light hits the sensor they go off. They're still bright at that time, so I'm going to assume they'd last a considerably longer time. So but yeah, it just gives you a lot of different information about that. So that's a good little thing to know as far as the time frame. Comes with a little garden stake that's adjustable. You turn this, you can adjust this however you need to get the maximal sunlight. You can insert your garden stake here fully and stick that into the ground or wherever you happen to be placing it. It has the little clip on the back, and what that attaches to, of course, is the clip on the back side of your solar panel. You have two buttons. One is your power button on and off here, and your mode button here. You do have screws on this. You could replace these batteries after, I don't know, 8 to 12 months or however long they last. It varies, I'm sure, if you wanted to, but you know, at the price that they're available, you might just buy new lights, depending upon what you want to do and how you want to change up things possibly. On the solar panel you do have a protective cover. It's just a static cling type film. You need to peel that off. It will bake onto the unit if left in the sun for a prolonged period and degrade the ability to charge the actual unit to its full potential. And when it detects light, of course, the unit will remain off. If I turn it on, you can see there's enough light coming in here, but if I place it on the table, you can see that the lights have come on. And if I flip that off, you can see even better. This is the multicolor set. So they just have like basically a little plastic ball that has a bunch of little bubbles inside. Actually looks really cool. And if you turn on the flashing mode, you have a little set of flashing lights, as expected. But yeah, these things are fun. They look great. It's nice to put around the patio, the deck, especially in the summertime. Sit outside at night and just, you know, have a little bit of light given off from these, or in a festive situation, of course, they'd be really, really nice. I'm actually going to be placing these on a pole just to make them more visible at night for people who are visiting that aren't aware of the pole's location and can't pay attention to reflective tape, apparently. So, but yeah, they look nice and they're waterproof, so you shouldn't have any issues with that. And depending upon the amount of sun you get, you should be able to get a full night's use out of them if you have them with the intention of having them run throughout the night. But that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Like I said, this is the 20-foot 30 LED set. So there you go. And as soon as enough light hits it, it goes back to charging and the lights go out. Alright, so that's what I wanted to show you guys today, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Okay, so they are strung around the pole as I intended, just to make the pole more obvious. Just want to give you an idea of what this would look like at night once it is lit up. And yeah, the solar panel has not had a whole lot of time to charge, but you can see the lights are very bright. They're in flashing mode. I suspect they'll probably last the majority of the night at this point, just from the amount of light they got already. But by any means, this is how they look, and this is what I intended to show you. Just random uses that they work for. And in my case, they work to make this pole more visible, so in the middle of the yard someone doesn't just run into it when they're not paying attention, moving cars. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.